Hi, everybody. Welcome to the virtual Beautycounter get-together, where I'm excited to be talking to you today about Beautycounter products and what Beautycounter is all about. I plan to go over lots of products today, so if there's something in particular you want to make sure that I hit on, go ahead and leave me a comment and I'll watch those come in. Beautycounter has makeup, skincare, bath and body, and baby products. So let me know what you're most interested in and I'll make sure to cover it today. Let me begin by saying why Beautycounter is really important to me and why I think they have really fantastic products, and why I'm going to be talking to you about them today. So in the United States, there are 30 chemicals that are banned from being included in beauty and personal care products. Things like our lotion, our shampoo, our makeup, body washes, that type of thing. If you compare that to the list of banned chemicals that are in the European Union, it's a very big difference. So there's 30 in the United States and there's 1,400 in the European Union. And the reason why these chemicals are banned is because they've been shown to either be linked to cancer or hormone disruption, where they are messing with our hormones, which doesn't make our body very happy. Or they're linked to other types of diseases, or they've been shown to be toxic to us. Now, 1,400 through the European Union is an amazing, astonishing number. And what I really liked about Beautycounter is that they went above and beyond that, and their list, which they call the Never List, their list of banned chemicals is over 1,500. And so what I love about Beautycounter is that I can depend on them to research really well what's going into their products, and they stick to the more than 1,500 ingredients that they will never ever put in their products because they're either questionable or they have been shown to be harmful to us. And so I have the reassurance that when I'm shopping Beautycounter products, I don't have to worry about putting something toxic in my body, because in all honesty, what we put on our body ends up getting in our body. And our body doesn't know what to do with these chemicals that are not supposed to be in there. So as I mentioned, there's only 30 chemicals in the United States that are banned. There are 1,400 in the European Union, and Beautycounter has more than 1,500 chemicals and ingredients that they will never ever put into their products. So let's start by going through some of the products. So first we're going to go through skincare. But if you have a specific product that you're looking at, please let me know in the comments and I will be sure to go over that. And I'm super excited to be going over skincare first because this is the area that I'm really excited to be learning about. So talking to you about them is going to help me learn, and that is awesome. Okay, so we have 4 different skincare collections at Beautycounter, and they're each made for a specific type of skin. So the first one I'm going to go over is called our Countermatch collection, and it looks like this. This is one of the products, Countermatch. What's great about Countermatch is it is supposed to be very hydrating to your skin, and it adapts to what your skin needs. So in areas where it's dry, it gives more hydration, and in areas where it's already hydrated, it backs off. So it's adaptive, which is totally cool. It's also made primarily out of plants, which is also very neat. So the first product we have here is the Moisture Serum, and this is one of the products that provides the most hydration. So it goes on, it's like it has an oily type of feeling to it, but it absorbs very quickly, and it's very lightweight. Next, we have our Countermatch Eye Rescue Cream. And so this is designed to go right under your eyelids here, right where your puffiness and your dark circles might be. And you're supposed to use your ring finger to put it on. I have read somewhere that the skin on your face is similar to construction paper, but the skin underneath your eyes is like tissue paper. And so you use your ring finger because that actually puts the least amount of pressure on that area. So it's important to be really gentle with what you're putting on there. So this helps with puffiness and circles under the eyes, and It easily absorbs so that makeup can go on over it with no problem. Next is one of our best products. This is a bestseller. This is the Adaptive Moisture Lotion. So this can be used on your face as a great base before you put on foundation. And it's very lightweight and it absorbs very quickly. And it works for about 24 hours, which is great. Next, we have our Recovering Sleep Cream. And this container is kind of interesting in that you push the top of it. Let me see if I can get it in the light. Push the top of it, and then it pokes out the top. So you see how it's coming out the top there? Very neat. So this is going to be a more intense moisturizer that you would use overnight, so that then the next day you've already got a good start on your hydration and the moisturizing for your skin. The Countermatch line that I've been showing you can be used by people who have normal skin, dry skin, sensitive skin, or even combination. Because it adapts, it knows what your skin needs and where it needs it, and it does what it's supposed to do to help balance it all out. So the next part of this kit is the Cleansing Milk. And so this is your cleanser that you would wash your face with morning and night. And let's see, it removes makeup. It's great. So that is, oh, we have one more. This one is the body lotion. So just like the one that goes on your face, there's also one that you can use all over your body. It comes in a nice big pump. All right, so that is the Countermatch collection. It's probably the collection that most people use just because we are kind of a little bit dry and a little bit oily. So if you tend to be dry in your cheek areas but oily in your T-zone, Countermatch would be a great option for you. Or if you're even just a little bit dry all over, Countermatch would be a great option for you. The next one we have is our Essential Nourishing Collection. I don't have any of those products on hand, but I'll talk about them just a little bit. All of the products in our Essential Nourishing Collection include organic coconut oil. And this is kind of our base skincare set, if you will. So it's intended for people who have normal skin. They don't really have any problems. They're not looking to help with fine lines or wrinkles. They don't really have much dryness, and they're not dealing with acne at all. We have other lines for that. So this is kind of just your basic. It's nice to start off with, like maybe with if you're in your 20s and you're kind of past the acne stage, but you're not quite yet to where you're wanting to deal with wrinkles or aging. All right. The next one that we have is, one more product that I want to show you, our lip conditioner, before we move on to our next skincare set. This is our lip conditioner, and so it is a lip balm. So it feels like a Vaseline or a chapstick. And I think that this container would last forever because I'm just taking a little bit off and it's very smooth and I can move it around quite a bit. This works great under our lipstick. And it smells like peppermint, which is nice. We also have a charcoal cleansing bar. So charcoal is designed to take out impurities and detoxify the skin. So it's great for people who are looking who have more oilier skin and maybe just a little bit of breakouts, not necessarily acne, but once in a while something flares up. So the charcoal cleansing bar is great for that. Okay, the next full line that we're going to look at is the Counter Time Rejuvenating Collection. And this is for people who are looking to even out their skin tone. So if you have uneven skin tone, if you have age spots, fine lines and wrinkles, and maybe even a little bit of dryness or tightness. So where did we go? Over here. Yes. So the first product in this line, and this one actually can be used by anybody, is our cleansing balm. This is a miracle in a jar, if you ask me, because it does three things. It is a makeup remover, which is really cool. So you can see there, yes. So it's kind of like, it's a very thick, it's kind of like a cross between a Vaseline and, what else do I want to say? It's kind of like a Vaseline and a cream, I would say. So it doesn't take a lot to go a long way. I mean, I hardly put my fingers in the jar and I have a lot on my hand. So it can be, so like right now I have makeup on, I could use it in a swirling motion all over my face to help take the makeup off. And it comes with this muslin cloth that's reusable, so you can use it several times and then wash it. And they have this cloth come with it because it is gentler on your skin than a regular washcloth. So we're not stripping away a lot of moisture and oils and hydration when we're doing this. This product is also, besides a makeup remover, it's also a cleanser. And then it is also an overnight mask. So you could use this, take off the makeup, cleanse the face, rinse, and then put it on at nighttime for a mask. And it's super, super wonderful. We get a lot of great feedback about the cleansing balm product. Hi, Denise. Sunscreen for your face. Okay, I'm on it. What else we got? In the rejuvenating series, we have also a face cleanser. So if you didn't want to use the cleansing balm all the time, like maybe in the morning, you wouldn't want to use the cleansing balm because it's very moisturizing. That's good for a night. You could use the rejuvenating face cleanser, which I don't have on hand. The rejuvenating toner pads are like OxyClean pads, but way safer for you. So they're pads that you can use after cleansing, and you use them in an upward motion. So we're always trying to make the skin go up instead of down so that it stays the way it's supposed to go and isn't drooping. And then the Radiance Serum, I don't have that one either, but the serum is another really good moisturizing. It's kind of like an oil, but it's lightweight and it absorbs really well. So the serum is what is going to help it really get very, very hydrated, leaves the skin feeling firm and refreshed, which is great. It says 72% of women showed a significant increase in skin firmness after 8 weeks of use of the serum. In this line, we also have the Rejuvenating Eye Cream, which is very creamy looking. So again, that goes right under your eyes with your ring finger, right? So that it's very, very gentle. So in case, for those who maybe didn't join when I said it before, the analogy that I've heard is that your skin around your face is like construction paper, but the skin underneath your eyes is like tissue paper. It's super delicate and fine. And so that's why we use our ring finger whenever we're putting anything under there. Eye cream, concealer, just because it's very, very delicate and we want to be gentle with it. Okay, there is also a day cream and a night cream with the Rejuvenating line. And these products you can either buy together in a set or a collection, or you can buy them individually. So whatever works best for you. Of course, we always recommend the set because they're designed to work all together. But and then you can replace what you need one at a time. Okay. So that I don't forget, Denise, we have 2 things actually that you could use for sunscreen on your face. One is, and I don't have the lotion, but this is the spray can, is our Beautycounter Counter Sun. And this one just won the Allure Best of Beauty Award, which is very prestigious from what I've told. So people really like it. I have used this personally and it's great. So this also comes in a lotion and it comes in a stick. So that would be one option. The other option, I'll just jump ahead quick to the makeup section, is our Dew Skin. So Dew Skin is a tinted moisturizer that also has SPF in it. So I think we have 2 good options for you. Okay, let me know in the comment below if you have anything else that you guys want to make sure that I touch on today, or if you have questions, either questions about stuff I haven't covered or stuff that I already have. I'm happy to pause and go back. So then the last line that we have is designated specifically for people who have blemished skin or acne, and it's called our counter control line. So this is going to be great for teens and early 20s or even preteens, or people who are really active and they sweat a lot. This is going to be great for them. So this is going to be similar to or used for the same purpose as like a Proactive or any of the things that you might go to see a dermatologist for. This line would be great for that, and it's made with much, much safer ingredients than any of those products. So we have a pore cleanser, and then after the pore cleanser, you would use the toner. And then we have 2 products to use that help new blemishes from coming to the surface. And the first one of those is the all over acne treatment. So this would be, you would cleanse, then you would tone, then you would put the all over on. And then we also have a spot treatment. And then the last one would be our gel cream. So this works great too, the gel cream by itself. If you are somebody who has really oily skin and you want to try and tone that down before you would put on any makeup, this goes great under foundation. Okay. Now, in addition to our regular skincare lines, we have some add-ons. They're called Beautycounter Plus, and they do 3 functions based on whichever set you get. We have one set for brightening. So for people who are looking for a brighter complexion, they feel like their skin is kind of dull looking. This is kind of good, maybe especially after winter time when we're not quite outside as much. Or sometimes it's great too after summertime, after we've had too much sun. So it would be great for age spots. Then we also have one that is plumping, plumping. And the plumping one is for as we age and our skin loses its elasticity, the plumping helps to give us that elasticity back. And then the third one I have here, and this is for balancing. So this is great for people who are both dry and oily. So like if you have dry cheeks and you're oily in your T-zone, or sometimes your skin fluctuates, the whole purpose of this is to get it back into balance. So each of the Beautycounter Plus sets has 3 products in it. There's a facial mist, a mask, and a facial oil. So the mask, like this one for balancing, this is a charcoal mask. It's meant to be used 2 to 3 times a week for 10 minutes at a time. So it would be great to pour yourself a glass of wine and have this on for 10 minutes, or put it on and jump in the bath for a little bit. And then the facial mist is a spray, and it's great for setting makeup or for spraying it on before you put makeup on to just really prime and prep your skin. And then the third component would be an oil. And this is, when you use this, you put about 4 drops in your hand and you rub it around and you like push it into your skin. And so you're pressing like this so that it gets really deep down into all the layers of the skin. And this is the one that does the super, super hydration and balancing. So they're all meant to be used together because they all do different things. And then we also have our overnight resurfacing peel, which people who are looking for brightening or getting rid of dull skin, this would be great for them too. So it goes on and then you sleep, and then it washes off in the morning and it takes all that dead skin and such with it. All right, let's see, what do we have next in the lineup here? Hair care. So we do offer a number of shampoos and conditioners. I don't have samples of those or examples of those with me tonight, but I'll just talk through them. We have a basic daily shampoo and conditioner. All of our shampoos and conditioners can be used for color treated hair. We also have a volumizing shampoo and conditioner, and then one that is specifically designed for frizzy and uncontrollable hair. So we've got regular volumizing and out of control or frizzy. Okay. Next is Bath and Body. So we have a great lotion. This is the Hydrating Body Lotion in Citrus Mimosa. So it smells very citrusy, but it's light scented. So it's not overpowering, I don't think, by any means. We also have a body wash in this same scent and the same line. And then also a hand wash that comes in a pump and a body butter. So if you are a body butter person or a body scrub person, like a sugar scrub, we have one of those in lemongrass scent, which is lovely. So the lotion can be used by any type of skin, any skin type, and it is very fast absorbing, and it's made with plant botanicals and essential oils, which is lovely. Okay, so that is everything I have to cover about skincare. So if you have questions about skincare, comment and let me know, and I'll keep a lookout as I move on to makeup. So let's see, let's start with, let me go back over the Dew Skin just to start. So the Dew Skin is a tinted moisturizer. It comes in a pump, and it looks, you probably might not be able to see, but this is actually the shade that I would use. It is a light shade, and it's meant to just give a little hint of color. But the great thing about it is that it also has the SPF in it, and it's very hydrating. So this is not going to dry your skin out at all. It's actually purposely formulated to do the exact opposite. So as I'm rubbing this in, you can kind of see. So without much rubbing in, you can kind of hardly see it on my wrist or on the back of my hand. A great tinted moisturizer, good for everyday use. You can even use it under a true foundation if you wanted to, so that you have some SPF coverage. And then this is our foundation. It comes in several shades. This is Linen, which is the color that I'm wearing today. It's our second lightest one, so I'm not quite the lightest, but the second lightest. And this one is, you can see it there, so much more coverage than the Dew Skin, the tinted moisturizer. And what's great about this is that it is buildable. So you can put it on just with your fingers and get a light coverage, or you can put it on with a brush and get a much darker, fuller coverage, I would say. And I have pretty uneven skin tone, and I really like the way that this covers. It feels really good, just like the tinted moisturizer. This is specifically designed to hydrate your skin, so it will not dry you out. And it's very long lasting. So I really like the fact that you can get a lot of hours of coverage out of it. And the other thing that you can use with the foundation is our matte powder. And this extends the duration of, or the life of, the foundation quite a bit as well. So I really like using the foundation and the matte powder. And it's a white powder, but it doesn't look white. It doesn't look like when you put it on your skin, which is great. It looks very translucent, and it just helps to really set it. I had been using the foundation for a while and really enjoyed it, but I really like, especially when it's warmer or I'm in a place where it's hot and I'm getting shiny, I really like the powder on top of it. It feels really good. The other thing that we have is, this is our concealer, and it is a pen. And back here you have a button, so you click the button and it pushes it out the top here. And then you take it and you put it where you want it. I am the light shade, but it comes in many shades. And then it blends in very easily. So you notice I'm using my ring finger because the tissue under our eyes is super delicate. It blends really well with the foundation. And I think it does a great job covering. because I have pretty dark circles under my eyes. And this makes me feel like I don't look like I just got 0 hours of sleep. So I really like this. These two things are my go-to with the matte powder. This is my daily routine. I think they're neat. It doesn't take me very long to put it on, and then I can move on with whatever I have going on that day. The other thing we have two different types of mascara, a lengthening mascara, and this one is the volumizing mascara. This is another one of this and the Dew Skin, our other Allure Best of Beauty award winners. It has a very cool applicator to it. It works really well. I have had problems in the past with other natural, non-toxic types of mascaras of them ending up, I look like a raccoon after a while because it bleeds onto my the bottom of my eyes here, and I have not had that problem with this. So I am a big fan of this product. The other thing we have are lipsticks. We have two different kinds of lipsticks. This one in the blue container is our Color Intense lipstick. So this is a long-lasting, very vibrant colored lipstick, comes in many, many, many shades. Works really well. It does not tend to be drying, but if you do find it to be, it works really well with our lip moisturizer. And then in the gold container is our sheer lipsticks. And this is what I have on right now. And it glides on very, very smoothly. I like the way that it feels. This definitely is not drying to me at all. But this one definitely does last longer. So it kind of depends on what you're looking for. Both of them hydrating, not supposed to be drying out to your lips at all. But one definitely lasts longer than the other one. Okay, we also carry lip glosses. So, and they are available in many, many, many different colors. And then we have, of course, blush. We have two types of blush. One that comes in a powder like you're probably used to. And then one that comes in a stick, kind of like a lipstick. In fact, you can use it as a lipstick too. So this one is, this is if you want more color and a longer, and if you have a preference between something that's more like a makeup or more like a powder like this one is. So this one, you know, you would like this and blend. And so it's intended for people who I think like a little more color on their cheeks. Or if you have a preference over something like this, you could use it as a 2-in-1 because it could be also a lipstick and a blush. And then the last few things we have here, oh, I'm going to show you this now because I don't want to forget, our makeup removing wipes. This is a miracle product for anyone who has small children, works long hours, or just does not like taking off their makeup at the end of the day. So really great makeup wipes and they're biodegradable. How cool is that? So they work really well. In the studies that they did before they launched this product, like 90-some% of women who use them love them and said it took off all of their makeup. And they smell really good too. So these are great. And then, okay, I think the last thing I have to show you, I'm just looking around at my little area here to make sure I covered everything. Yes. Is our eyeliner pencils and our brow pencils. So we have 3 colors of eyeliners, black, brown, and blue. They look like this. And they have the point at one end and this smudgy thing at the other end, which is neat. And then our brow pencil, it has like an eyelash applicator on the one end so that you can brush it, and then the pencil at the other end. So we have a collection on the site that is called Flawless in 5, and I've actually shown you everything that's in there. So it's supposed to be flawless in 5 minutes, and it's 6 products. So it is the brow pencil, the Tint Skin Moisture Hydrating Foundation, the concealer, the blush, the lip gloss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I missing? Oh, and the mascara. So flawless in 5. 6 products, 5 minutes. They actually showed somebody who could do it in 4. That's pretty fantastic, I think. Who wants to spend a lot of time getting ready in the morning? Not I. But I would like to look good and have it be good for me. So a couple other things before we close out our time together. I think that there are some people who maybe wonder how much does all this cost? What is this going to run me? So I did a little research and I was pleasantly surprised to see that our foundation, for example, is either the same price, similarly priced, or cheaper than many of the other products on the market today. So that includes Lancome, Estee Lauder, Clinique, who else? MAC Cosmetics, Smashbox, and Bare Minerals. And there were more, but I didn't recognize the names, so I didn't write those down. But so what I love about that is that if you're using those types of products now, you could switch to something that's cleaner and works amazingly well and not have to have it be a huge, additional investment in money. In fact, it would either save you money or it'd be even linear switch. Okay, so let's talk next steps. Because once you're interested in the products or you want to try the products, what do you do next? So if you're interested in placing an order, it's super easy. You just go to my website, which is beautycounter.com/Lisa Handley. And all of the products plus more that I covered here today are on the site. If you're interested in trying something, super happy to give you some samples of things that I have. I don't have a lot of the skincare stuff yet, but I have a lot of the makeup. So if you're looking and trying to color match the Dew Skin Tinted Moisturizer or the foundation, then that's easy and I'm happy to send those to you. I think it's important to get a look at, a feel for it and a color match for it before you order. Some people are like that. I totally am, so I understand. The second thing is if you think that you're going to be placing a large order, like over $100, then Beautycounter has a yearly membership that they call Band of Beauty, and it has some significant savings associated with it. So when you place an order normally, there's a flat rate shipping of $5.95. But if you're a Band of Beauty member, which costs you $29.95 a year, orders over $100 then are free shipping. Plus, when you sign up each year, you get a free product. So the product that's free right now is the Counter Match Adaptive Body Moisturizer. This is $39. And so when you pay the $29.95, you're getting your money back plus $10 because of the free product that you get. The other two benefits, or one benefit of the Band of Beauty membership is that you get 15% product credit. So if you were to place the order for $100, you would get $15 credit for your next order to use. So you continue to have the savings. So the $29.95 that you're paying for the membership more than makes up for itself in the free product that you get and then the savings that you get each time that you order. You don't have to spend $100 to get the product credit. The product credit is for whatever amount you buy. The only stipulation to the $100 is for the free shipping. Also want to mention that all of our orders have free return shipping. So if you get something and you don't like it, you have 60 days from the ship date to send it back. And they do ship out and arrive pretty quickly, usually within 4 to 5 days, not business days, but calendar days. From the time you order it is when you will have it. So you still have well over 7 weeks before your 60-day return period is up. And each order comes with a prepaid free return shipping label. So like I said, if you order something and you don't like it, you have the free return shipping label, you put it back in the box, you send it off, and you get not product credit, but how you paid back, which I think is important because I had tried another line of products And I actually ended up having an allergic reaction to one of the fragrances or something that they used. And so I had bought a bunch of stuff, and then I couldn't get a refund. I got product credit, which wasn't very helpful because I couldn't use their products. So I appreciate that. The third thing is that you could host a social. And so a social is a get together. So kind of like we're having here a virtual one, but this one could be either virtual or at your home. And you simply invite a few friends over. You have maybe a couple bottles of wine. I'll bring the products and I can do what I just did here, except it would be probably a much more conversational and casual environment. It's just, talking to your friends about what these products are like, and we can touch them and play with them and put them on and get the full experience of it. And for hosting a social, you get really great hostess rewards. So depending on what the volume of orders are that are made at the social and the dollar amount of the orders, you can get product either at 50% off, or even that continues to build to get free products, up to 6 free products from hosting a social, which is awesome. So if you're looking at some things, these are great. And some of the free products that you can get: the Dew Skin Tinted Moisturizer, the Tint Skin Foundation, the nope, not that one, this one, the Counter Match Face Moisturizer, and a product I didn't cover that I'm just now realizing, our Instant Makeup Remover. This stuff is great, and it's safe for contacts, which is wonderful, and it's really great for people who have sensitive eyes. So, and they're adding new products all the time as far as what you can get for free. So these are like some of our top sellers, so they're ones that people really want, which makes them really great hostess rewards, because then they're products that you're going to use. And then I wanted to share that because we're almost at October, yay fall, for anyone who books a social with me in the month of October, we have the social in the month of October, I will be making a donation to the Breast Cancer Foundation of your choice. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And so I think it's really important that people know about the fact that there are safer, really great working products available, because we know that some of the chemicals that are in these products are linked to causing cancer. And so to me, that really resonates, and I would love to be able to make a donation on behalf of both the host and Beautycounter and the people who come to that social, and just be able to support the Breast Cancer Awareness Month in that way. If also, just quickly, if you book a social that happens between October 1st and October 10th, the hostess rewards are increased. So currently there's a maximum of 5 free products that you can get, but in that date range, October 1st through the 10th, there's a maximum of 6 free products you can earn. So that's super fantastic, and I'm looking forward to that. So if you're interested, feel free to reach out and we can talk about the details. I promise it won't be anything hard. Just invite a few friends and maybe have a bottle of wine or 2. I will do all the rest. So that's pretty much everything I wanted to share with you guys today. Any other questions that I can answer for you, or anything else you want to know about before we go? Give it just a minute. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight on this very chilly Friday night. It's like 40-some degrees here. It was a little breathtaking when we stepped outside today. Okay, well, fantastic. Well, I hope I answered your questions and you learned about our different products today. If you have additional questions, or you would like to book a social, or you are interested in some samples, let me know and I would be super happy to help you. So thanks, guys. Have a good night.